Another question I get sometimes from, investors that are wrapping their head around this and trying to figure out how are we going to address and deal with this issue. They start to ask questions around, can we just start cleaning the year that the 1099 DA is going to start reporting? And can we just maybe not worry about all this historical activity since it's so burdensome to go back and do the historical accounting and cost basis reconstruction? And, the answer to that question is usually no. And it's because cost basis is a cumulative process. If you have purchased something in 2017, let's say you purchased Ethereum in 2017, and then since then you've been making more purchases at different price points, maybe making exchanges or other forms of dispositions. That basis is cumulative year over year. You're going to have a certain basis at the end of 2017, and that's your starting point for 2018, and onward until now your starting point for 2026 is what your ending basis was in 2025, and that's what your ending basis was in 2024. So this unresolved historical cost basis data is not going anywhere. In the 1099 DA doesn't expose this directly, but when you go and dispose of an asset, it's going to get reported on 1099 DA. And in many cases, the cost basis reported is going to be zero. And then the burden is going to be on you as a taxpayer to report the actual basis and substantiate that. And that's why you're going to be stuck going back and having to do these historical calculations so you get an accurate cost basis calculation.